to you live from Southern California. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego Padres. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, ready to go here. This is Bryce Turang,
the second baseman.
number 2.
Bryce Turang.
And the home opener is underway.
Ball low.
Vasquez in his second season, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Not even close there. Ball 3. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Jackson Chourio, the next Pirate to hit.
Chourio.
Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. 2 up, 2 down. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
C.J. Abrams.
That one way inside. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Look out!
You hit him.
And it hit him.
You got him.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
So
Wyatt
2 down. Wyatt Langford, the next Pirate to hit. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
That's a ball.
Runner on the go. Out to short. Lopez gets it to first, and that is the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Garrett Crochet. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
inside.
That's inside.
And
Ball.
that's ball 2. Now
That's a
one
ball.
miss.
That's inside.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And El Nino is stifled for the K.
Batting second.
So now here's the DH, Jackson Merrill. Just missed.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
The 2-1. On the corner for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The third baseman,
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Eugenio Suarez. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin. Back here in San Diego, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Wilyer Abreu getting ready to hit. And that is out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Isaac Paredes now at the plate.
That's a ball.
No score here in the second. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The 2-2 on the way. On the ground to short. In time to Vaughn. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. Tyler Soderstrom, the next Pirate to hit. That one hammered, but pulled foul. That's ripped into the outfield. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. The throw in. Tag.
Hey,
Save. Bang, bang, play. That was close. So runner at second, 2 down. Spencer Horwitz digs in now. Clips the corner, 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Inside, almost got him.
No, ball.
Man at second. And that one fouled off. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Line drive. And that's just foul. Man on second, 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And ball 4 to a board.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
At the plate, Carter Jensen. And that one fouled off. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Out of here! He circles the bases, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 3-0. So 2 down. Bryce Turang, the next Pirate to hit. That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong settles underneath it, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Andrew Vaughn. This one in the air, center field. Chourio under it, and there's 1 down. Lau at the plate.
That's a ball.
Next one in the dirt.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
The count 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And there's a ball. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. And gone. A solo shot. Now here is Otto Lopez. First pitch way inside a fastball.
Ball.
Hit on the ground to short. Slings to first in time. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
And that one is lifted in the air. Abreu, long run. And that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park, now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Ball.
Outside
That's
low, ball 1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Smoked on the ground to second. Over to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Wyatt Langford, the next Pirate to hit.
Ball.
And another
That's
ball.
In, ball.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera.
Hey, ha! Ball.
Outside
That's a ball.
low, and it's 2-1. Hard liner. And foul ball. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The left fielder, number
Next for the
11,
Padres, Cam Smith. Now 1-1.
Ball. That's outside.
Center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Back here in San Diego, out of the fourth, Wilyer Abreu getting ready to hit. Abreu in his third season, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Out towards right center field. Tatis under it. Takes it in for the out. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Grounded out his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Hey!
Towards first. Vaughn takes it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. 2 down, bases empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Tyler Soderstrom. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Ball.
And that one ripped to left. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now he's tagged out at second as he can't get back here at Petco Park. So here's the Padres DH, Jackson Merrill.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
To the right side, Turang. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Struck out swinging his first time. The Pirates leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swinging a foul straight back. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Jensen got him just barely. 2 away on the strikeout. Andrew Vaughn now. He's 0 for 1.
Andrew Vaughn.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter. You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Carter Jensen. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Bryce Turang will hit next. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Chase Silseth.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. And it bangs off the wall. Jensen coming home. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And the batter now, C.J. Abrams. Got it started a little too early, strike 1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. Both runners tagging from second and third. In to score from third. And they lead by 3. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Swing and a miss. One away with a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. Rip, but it curls foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Out to short, Lopez. Tosses to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Wilyer Abreu, the next Pirate to hit. On a line out towards center. And makes the grab. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Brandon Lowe.
Brandon Lowe.
Foul ball.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Next for the Padres, Otto Lopez. He's 0 for 1. Outside, and that's ball 1.
Ball.
The Buccos leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. Back up the middle and a base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The 1-0.
Ball.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Fair ball. Lopez around third. He will score. It's 6-2 into second, and he's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's Ivan Herrera.
Oh, yeah.
Throw to third. He's safe. Swing and a ground ball. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now it's going to be Cam Smith flying to center his first time. Line to left. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Up next for the Padres.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ball.
Man at second. On a line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that will end the inning. Back here in San Diego, here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 7-3. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, DL Hall.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Looks like he wants the signs again.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Now it's going to be Tyler Soderstrom. In the air to left center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. To the plate now from Pittsburgh is the DH, Spencer Horwitz. A walk, and he's also singled. Foul ball there. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're the top half of the 6th. Bounced up the middle. Loud. Slinging it to first in time.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now here is Carter Jensen. He's already homered here in this one. popped in the air. Left field. Smith in position. And that is that.
I've been in the gym every day. Whole lot of wins on the way.
Bottom of the inning. Now the DH for the Padres. Jackson Merrill.
Now
Brad Keller into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
No, that's out.
Out towards left center. Langford takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number one. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number two. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Andrew Vaughn. On the ground to third. Paredes fires over to first. That's the inning. Back here at Petco Park. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Bryce Turang. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. And they get the out.
Up next to the Pirates, the 17th, number 11,
Jackson Chourio now at the plate. Rip to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Number 5.
2 down, base is empty. And here is C.J. Abrams.
Hee-haw!
Way out front for strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track. I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers.
And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 7th, leading off Brandon Lowe. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Mason Montgomery.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Nope, ball.
Out towards right center field, Chourio under this one. 1 down. Next for the Padres, Otto Lopez. 1 for 2.
Lopez.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
The 1-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Crow Armstrong swings through it for strike 1. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 7-4, and in its second with an RBI double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but nope.
Dennis Santana taking over on the mound. Moved to second, and he's back in easily. Now at the plate, Ivan Herrera. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Smith in the box now, takes strike 1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Base hit into the outfield. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Now a quick throw to first, and he's back in safely. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
The 0-1. Hit in the air, center field. And that will end the inning. Back here in San Diego. The top of the 8th. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Carlos Estevez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Estevez is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. In the air, right field. Then there's one down. So up next Wilyer Abreu. 0 for 3 in this one. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Swing and a pop-up. Lopez moving under this one. And there's 2 down. Isaac Paredes, the next Pirate to hit.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
And it's fouled away. That's in for a strike, a slider. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Ripped on a line to center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Brings it in. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez.
Now pitching for
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Braden Fisher.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him swinging.
up next for the Padres.
Andrew Vaughn, the next to hit, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Fouled off. He was late. The Padres down by a pair here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses,
Nope, ball.
and that is ball 1. To the right side, Turang. On to first, 2 out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And the 0-1.
Take.
Got him. Out number 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
Ball.
The 1-1. And that's a base hit. And a man aboard.
The batter, number 2.
Up next for the Pirates, Spencer Horwitz. He swings and fouls one off. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Steven Okert.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Next to hit, Carter Jensen. Swings through that one for strike 1. If you're the Padres, this has to stay a 2-run game. Tap to first, Vaughn. Here's Lopez for 1. And that's a double play. Wow. Back to the top of the order. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Bryce Turang. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park. Bottom 9. So they turn to their closer, Matt Brash.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Here's a 1-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Up next,
And now Pete Crow Armstrong.
Number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
That's the ball.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Off the plate
that missed.
inside.
That's the ball.
Ball 2. Late with the swing there.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Last chance for the Padres. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Ivan Herrera. On the ground, and this should do it. That's the ball game. A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Wright Field. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels.
Brad Parks with an incredible season. Next up at the dish for the curve, Brad Parks. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Parks, only 18 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2025. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. 37th homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Raining cats and dogs, and he still manages to blast that one out of here. Unreal. Parks stands in now and watches strike one. Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start. I wonder if he wants something lower. Fouled off. He was late. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down. And if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. Ripped, but it curls foul. Runner at first, one away. And again on 0-2. Laced into left. That's a base hit.
Pick up the ball. Pick up the ball.
Runner holds at second, but they've got something going on here. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Now, Jared Jones. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. There goes the runner. Called third strike. Throw to second. Bounces. Safe. Two outs. Bases empty. We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still playable. Something that bears watching, though. On 0-1, the delivery. Swing lifted to left field. And that'll wrap this inning up. 5 innings down, the Curve lead it 4-0. We're set for the top of the 6th inning. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Wilfredo Antunes. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Bounce to third. To first. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Brad Parks now at the plate. He's already homered in this ballgame.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Miller, 6'2" righty. He works with a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a sinker.
That's a ball.
Miller, at times, has struggled with command. That one misses, now 3-0. There's a strike. Ross stands at first with one away. Line drive. That's out number 2. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. Here's the third baseman, Brad Parks. Homered last night, added another hit as well. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. Grounder up the middle. Nap check. Flips it. There's one. Outstanding play. Inning over. Back to the top of the order here. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Tyrese Turner. Here comes the 2-2. It's in and out of the glove. And everybody's safe. That's a swing to be proud of for sure. Can't fault the infielder on a ball hit that hard. I know I'd be ruling it a base hit if I were doing the official scorer's job. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
first baseman, Jared.
No outs, runner at first. And now it's going to be Jared Jones. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Runner on the go. Takes it to the bag alone. With the runner in motion, no shot at the double play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jack Brannigan.
Jack Brannigan getting ready to hit. Runner at second here and one away. The pitch, runner breaking for third. Ground ball right side. Will do it alone, and that is out number 2. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. And the batter will be the shortstop, Davis Wenzel. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Now a flare off the bat, and that will retire the side. One runner left on base. They're down 2-1. First and second, 2 outs. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Wilfredo Antunez. To third, Parks. Throws to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Brad Parks will hit next. 1 for 2.
Brad Parks.
The weather continues to be an issue, and that's something to keep an eye on. The umpires will be conferring pretty regularly with the grounds crew, and they may be forced to put us in a delay if things don't improve. He hits a fly to center. Antunez gets there under it and makes the catch. First and second, 2 outs. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Wilfredo Antunez. And the pitch. On the ground to third. And plenty of time to first. And that ends. And now, Brad Parks, 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. The 0-1 from the lefty. That's off the mask again, twice now. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ball 1 there. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. You're in the bottom of the 9th inning, 1 out. Next offering misses. 2-2. On the ground, Devers whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate. Working through his prep for this one, and he... One down. Dom Nunez digs in now.
Nunez.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Brad Parks. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting above the Mendoza line this month. And now 2 down. Runner at second with nobody out.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Parks stands in now. Looks at that one inside. Turned on, but that's foul down the third base line. One and one. Here's the pitch. That one is absolutely pummeled. Is this one going to go? Just shy of a home run. Runner tags and will move up to third. Some shades of Pete Reiser on that play, taking on the outfield fence. I'm sure the front office would like to see fewer collisions with the wall from their prospects, but they'll be impressed with the hustle and toughness right there. High chopper to third. Parks. It's there, one away. Nobody out and a runner at first.
Third baseman, Brad Parks.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for it.
Grounded to third, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play, that is outstanding defense. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. So digging in, Alex Mooney. The 1-1 offering. On the ground to third. Oh, gloves it. On his knees, the throw.
He made
Safe.
it.
Now batting, the center field.
1 down. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Brad Parks. Here's a grounder up the middle. Over to pick it up. Gets it to first. 2 away. He'll need better showings than this one if he wants to advance. And they'll need better from him if they want to get some wins. Brad Parks is getting ready. Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in at the plate for the curve, Brad Parks. Grounder to the left side, and that's just foul. The next offering misses, so a ball and a strike. He swings and drives this one to deep left. Does it have the distance? And that one is out of here. It just clears the wall. 38th of the year. First and second, 2 down. Parks goes after that one for strike 1.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Let's go.
Line drive to left field. And that is out number 3. So it's 1 down. Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Ralphie Velasquez. The 2-2. Ground ball to third base. Look at the stop here. And I don't know what's going on there, but the batter is safe at first. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Brad Parks. He's already gone yard in this game. Swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's going to be long gone. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Brad Parks. And he's already left the yard twice with his most recent homer coming in the 5th inning. Now with the chance to make it a 3-homer game. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. Brad Parks, fresh off an impressive 1 down. Brad Parks, the next to hit. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. Gomez goes 5'11". He works with a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. I'm sure he wants that pitch back. That one hammered but pulled foul. Fouled off at the plate. They'll do it again. 0-2 now. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. 1 out and the base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the pitch. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Out on the mound, he's got to be wondering which way to turn. 6 fouls in this at-bat alone. That's really frustrating for the pitcher. That one missed. The strikeout there. Now 2 out. That wasn't an overpowering fastball, just low 90s, but he found a way to get it by him, even in a hittable location. More than one way to get a strikeout. Parks at the plate for the 2nd time and takes ball 1. Grounder to third. Whips it to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, the 2nd baseman.
1 out and the base is empty.
The 3rd baseman, Brad Parks.
Parks in the box again, takes a strike. And now it's even up. And that drops in for a strike. He thought that was a ball, and he'll challenge. And the strike call will stand. 1 challenge remaining for them now. That ABS review is brought to you by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical. Pay them a visit, and they'll make sure you see what's coming your way. Proud sponsors of this broadcast. That slider had some really good sweeping action, but just missed catching the zone. And the 2-2. Fights it off, we'll see another. Two now. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Here's the 2-2 pitch. This one in the air to right. It's pretty far back. And there's 2 away. Parks steps in, looking to be the hitter that breaks through. No runs on the board yet, but this could be a table setter moment for him. That one fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Got the batter swinging. And the leadoff bat. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel like he didn't do enough to lift them. Brad Parks will put his base running skills to the test. Now the third baseman, Brad Parks. No hits in the shutout last night. High in the air, out to right. It's carrying. And that is out number 3. Man at second, 1 away. Stepping to the plate for Akron, number 44. 0-2 now. That one down the line. Great grab on the dive. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. Shades of Frank Malzone over there at the hot corner. Dives towards the line, picks it, then gets up and whips it to first for the out. Fly ball left field. Settles under this one. Gets there. Got it. So up next, Dom Nunez. Bases loaded, 1 away. Top half of the 4th. Base hit, 1 run is in. Throw into third. And he's got no chance. He's out. A 2-run double. Parks up now, trying to get the bats going. No runs yet, but this AB could be the wake-up call the team is looking for. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Parks up now, hunting that redemption swing. It just takes 1. On the ground to third. Turner.
Beat it out, beat it out.
Out number 2. Between the team's loss and his own performance, definitely a frustrating game. Just can't dwell on it. Brad Parks leading the league in homers. Next up at the dish for the curve, Brad Parks. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently, under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Ball.
Wasn't a strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it. Late on that fastball. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
Leading off for Altoona.
On to the next inning. Digging in at the plate for the curve, Brad Parks. This pitch popped up. Arroyo settles under this one. And a quick out, number 1. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe, the kind of pitch hitters dream about. Hit weakly on the ground. And that's a fair ball. Runner at first, nobody out. Parks in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Lifted in the air, right field. Ramos settles under it. Gets there, got it. Here's the third baseman, Brad Parks. He's already homered in this ballgame. This one is labeled back there, and it's off the wall. The relay throw, not gonna get him, he's in there. Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. That one didn't clear the wall, but it's an example of great hitting mechanics. You can't hit the ball to the opposite field with that kind of power if your approach isn't on point. This next at bat looms very large. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Jared Jones.
No one better up there. Huh, you go.
Now the payoff pitch. Loop behind second, makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Shalin Polanco.
Clutch up for us, kid.
Grounder to third. Arroyo.
All right, you're here.
Whips it to first in time. And that ends the inning. 2 runners left on base. Still trailing here, it's 6-2. So 2 down. Brad Parks, the next to hit. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard. On the ground to short, gloves it on the dive. Throw to first, and what a play! Ball game. Parks with his 40th homer of the season in this game, still racking up the long balls. The crowd knows when he comes to the plate, there's a decent chance he'll launch one out of here. You can bet that evaluators are drooling over his power ability. Brad Parks. So digging in, Brad Parks. With runners at first and second and nobody out, the defense will need to be sharp here.
Ball, that's outside.
Parks with a homer in his last game. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Swings through it. Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Seemed to be sitting on the fastball there. Good job to adjust and fight off the breaking ball. And 1-2. That's down and away. 2-2 now, and he's already shown him the curveball a couple of times in the AB. I wouldn't be surprised to see him change tactics and come with a fastball. Fights it off, we'll see another. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And there's a ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. First and second here with nobody out. And they're all loaded up. It definitely wasn't easy, but earned the walk after a long at-bat. Next up at the dish for the curve, Jared Jones. The 0-1 offering. Smoke to shortstop, but caught. Throw not in time, able to get back to avoid the double play. Digging in at the plate for the curve, Jack Brannigan. In the air on the infield, and there's the call for the infield fly.
In effect.
Now the left fielder, Shalene Polanco. Runner on the go. Liner caught at second as they escape. 2 outs, runner on first base. Brad Parks will hit next. Homered last night. Added another hit as well.
Yeah.
Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. Hard hit, knocks it down.
No, he beat it. He beat it.
It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. 2-2, here's the pitch. There goes the runner. Line drive, and it's caught. They limit the damage here. Nobody out and a runner at first. Parks up for the third time and takes ball 1. You know, I thought that was a strike, and yep, here's a challenge.
Ball.
That one
Nope.
close, ruled a ball. So we'll take another look on this catcher's challenge. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. To first, double play, nicely done. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. 1 away and a runner at first. DeAndre Smith now at the plate. This to third, and it's off the bag. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. This next at-bat is going to be critical. Foul ball there. Oh, 1 now. That one in the air to center field. Rudick settles underneath it. 1 up, 1 down. So 2 on and 2 out. Next up for the Rumble Ponies, Matt Rudick. 2-2 now. Hot shot to third. Sends it to first. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. A couple. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win. Brad Parks ready to put on a... And now at the plate, Brad Parks. Showing some real power recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Ball.
Suarez, 26 years old, and he's a native of Venezuela. Nice stop.
Come on, run it out.
Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. No outs and a runner on second.
The third baseman, Brad Parks.
Got away with that slider up, but he should avoid doing that again. Might have released a little too early and had it back up on him. On 0-1, the delivery. Popped up. There's one down. Go ahead run on base. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Brad Parks.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. That one smashed to left field. And makes the catch. Runner tags at second. One out and two on. Now the third baseman, Christian Arroyo. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Runner scores and they take the lead. The tag at third and he is out. Smart heads-up defensive play there. He knew he couldn't get the runner at home, so instead went to third and cut the runner down there. Nice job. We're back here at the ballpark. Start of the sixth. Ben Gelman bringing you this one. And leading off, Brad Parks. Turned on, but that's foul down the third base line.
Foul ball.
This one to right. Can't get there, and it's a base hit. The tying run is aboard. Down in the count, didn't matter. Put a great swing on it. So rare to get a hit on a pop fly like that these days with teams aggressively positioning defenders. Runner on the go. And that one hammered.
Go, 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 go.
And it one-hops the wall. Coming around third. Comes across to score. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. In the air to left. And that's that. And 9-7 is the final score in this one. For our entire excellent crew, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in to Baseball on the Show. And good night, Jim, wherever you are. Brad Parks, notable among the players in this one. Brad Parks digs in now. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play.
That's high. That's a ball.
And that's outside. 2-0. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. Runners at first and second, and nobody out. Slider misses away. That's not going to entice a disciplined hitter to swing. Got to bring that slider closer to the plate. Right through there for a strike. In the air to left center. Jonathan Henriquez has a beat on. The relay to third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. One away. Runners at the corners here. Now it's the shortstop, Jackson Clough. And the 3-2 offering. Here's a chopper to the left side. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. It's been said so many times, that is the pitcher's best friend. Runner at first, one away.
Clutch up, drive him in for us.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a knock. Lead runners around second, throw into third. Safe!
No, he's safe.
It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He
Now batting.
needed that base hit. Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second base in JV baseball back in the day, young. And that is out number 2.
Now batting. Second baseman, Jack Brannigan.
Now at the plate, Jack Brannigan. Second and third, 2 out. Now a flare off the bat.
Come on, you're
base
scoring,
hit.
you're scoring, you're
One run
scoring.
is in. The throw home. Safe at the plate. And they lead by 2.
Now batting.
It looked for a second like he was a little out in front, but he did a great job to keep the hands back and swing through the ball. And he's rewarded with a couple of RBIs. Parks up now, redemption time. His teammate left the runner out there, but now he can finish the job.
Hee-haw!
That's a great approach with the bases loaded. He did well to get a strike and get ahead in the count. Swing and a miss. Looks at one, then swings at one, and quickly he's down 0-2. Time to simplify your approach at the plate. And here's the 0-2. In the air to left center. Going back pretty deep. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the end of the inning. Nobody out,
Now
runner
batting,
in scoring
the left
position.
fielder,
And
Jose
next, the cleanup hitter, Jose Rojas. This one to third. On to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. We go to the top of the 7th. Brad Parks getting ready to hit. Grounder left side. Fair ball. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
Dig yourself.
And now the first
batter,
baseman,
the first
Jared
baseman,
Jones.
Jared
No better up there.
Jones.
Runner on the move. In the dirt. And no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. 1-2 offering. Line drive to short and caught. Might need a little more backspin if you're going to get a hit on that swing.
Now
Needed a bit more air under it to get to a safe distance.
Brannigan.
Now it's the second baseman, Jack Brannigan.
Runner!
And the runner takes off for third. And it falls! Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. So
Now
up
batting,
next,
left
Shalene
fielder,
Polanco.
Shalene
Here we
Polanco.
go. Clutch up for us now.
2-2 now. Got him. 2 down. That was in a hittable location, but he got caught looking at it. Might want that one back. Next up at the dish for the curve,
Hey,
Davis
no one
Wenzel.
better now.
Swings and flares it. It falls in. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Coming up to
Now
the dish
batting,
for Altoona,
third
Brad
baseman,
Parks.
Brad Parks.
Checks
Did he
the
go?
swing, and now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Kicks and delivers. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. One pitch, fouled away. One, two misses, and the count is even up at 2-2.
There you
That one sucked to left field. This one on its way. It bangs off the wall. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. And he's put together quite a game at the plate. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence.
Now batter.
2 out and a runner in scoring position. And here's the first baseman, Jared Jones.
Here we go, clutch up right now. Come on, dig,
Line
dig, dig,
drive,
go hard.
that's a base hit. And here comes the runner. Throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and the runner scores. It's a 5-0 ball game.
The batter, the second baseman.
Tallies a run and earns the RBI. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as Parks made some big contributions for them in the win. Notched 3 hits in the game. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win. Brad Parks will hit next. With runners at first and second and nobody out, the defense will need to be sharp here. In the air to left center. And there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Brad Parks. So clutch. Arguably the team's MVP this year.
Here we go.
No, ball.
Check swing,
No,
but
that's
they
out.
won't appeal. What a job to hold back on that slider. Very close to committing to the swing. Just
That
missed.
missed. That's the ball.
Ross, the runner at first with 2 out. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. And ball 4.
Ball 4.
2
Runner,
aboard.
take your base.
Jared Jones now at the plate.
Hey, looking good, looking good.
And that'll load the
Take
bases.
your base. Ball 4.
Next to hit,
Now
Shalene
batting,
Polanco.
Left fielder, Shalene.
Hey, clutch up right here.
We're here in the top half of the third. All loaded up.
Go hard,
Dives,
just go
but it's
hard,
off
go
the glove. 1 run comes in. Safe. He beats it. They take the lead. It's 2-1. It looked for a second like he was a little out in front, but he did a great job to keep the hands back and swing
batting.
through the ball.
Third baseman,
He's rewarded with a couple of
Brad
RBIs.
Here we go.
Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Now the third baseman, Brad Parks. In the air to center, pretty deep. Rudek under it. Gets there. Got it. Christian Arroyo, the next to hit. Grounder to third. Good feed, that's 1. And that's 2. Smoothly executed there. The second baseman turns the double play. Nice. 1 away and a runner at first. Brad Parks getting ready to hit.
Drive him in. No one better right here.
Swing and a drive deep left field. Pretty far back there. And it is gone. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing.
Now batting,
Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, Greg Kessinger.
Kessinger.
1 out and the base is empty. Drops it down the third baseline. And barehands it to first. And that is a great play for the out. So digging in, Brad Parks. He's already gone yard in this game. That one is upstairs. And the count 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. That one hammered but pulled foul. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. Rips that one to center. And that'll do it. They're set down. Ready for the bottom of the ninth. DeAndre Smith digs in now. On the ground to the left, Parks. Whips it to first in time. And there's one down. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. Brad Parks with another opportunity to put his skills on display for scouts and fans alike. This kid has future star written all over it. It's the Altoona Curve and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So up next, Brad Parks. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. In the air, right field, Ramos in position and makes the catch. Runner tags at second and makes it up to third with one away. All set for the start of this inning. Digging in at the plate for the curve, Brad Parks. Fly to left. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting.
Time to have a look at his pitch breakdown for the game. So far, it looks like he only trusts 2 of his offerings. He's thrown one of those 2 more than 80% of the time today, and they haven't gotten to him much so far. That suggests he should stick with this approach. Labeled on a line to center. Gets there, got it. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors, 1 left on base. Midway through the 4th, Binghamton ahead in this game, 4-2. So 2 down. Digging in, Wyatt Young.
Second baseman, Wyatt Young.
Two and one now. On the ground to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. That keeps the inning going. And with that knock, he advances the hitting streak to 10 games. Quite the run he's on right now, really seeing the ball well. Next to hit, Brad Parks.
Third baseman, Brad Parks.
Wenninger, a 6'4" righty, 210 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2023. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, in time. Out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Davis Wenzel.
2 outs, runner on first base. Here's the third baseman, Brad Parks.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
ripped into the outfield. And that's just foul. And the 0-1 now.
That's a ball.
The curve with the tying run at the dish. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Strike 3, got him swinging, and that's the ball game. Might be time to get in an extra session or two in the batting cage. He can do much better than this, and they need that from him. Hello and welcome inside Water Ridge Field. Some AAA baseball in the International League coming your way. It's the Columbus Clippers going up against the Indianapolis Indians. One of the stories today, fresh on... So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Brad Parks. He steps into the box for the first time at the AAA level. Time to take a breath, remember all he's learned, and just play ball. Swing lifted to left field. Lampy under it. And makes the catch. One hit in the inning, a solo home run. We head to the second. 2 gone and the bases loaded. Coming up now to the dish for Indianapolis, Brad Parks. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a drive. That one's back there. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! A 4-spot on the board. It's 5-zip. We've seen him excel against right-handed pitching this year, and here's just another example. Clearly very confident in that swing. And he's now hit his first homer at the AAA level. Nice milestone on the way to the majors. If he keeps hitting them out of the yard, it may speed up his timeline. Runner on the move. Pitch is outside. Second, and he's safe. They're up big in the early going, and I know this is a minor breach of baseball etiquette to go for the steal, but you can never assume a lead will hold up, no matter how big. I'm fine with that stolen base. The 1-0 pitch. That one is absolutely pummeled. That's back. And it's gone. It just got out of here. Second of the year. His second of the night. And they add to the lead. It's 8-0. It's a party at the plate for him in this ball game. 4 homers now. Seems like they enjoy taking 360-foot laps. Here's the third baseman, Brad Parks. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. The Indians up big in this game. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And he should be strutting out there right now. 3 pitches, all heaters, and he gets the K. Impressive stuff. Parks with a terrific day at the plate in his AAA debut. He looked comfortable in the box, and that's impressive given the jump in pitching quality from AA to AAA. It'll be interesting to see how that translates in the future. Brett Parks coming off his first AAA homer last game. Coming up next to the dish for Columbus, Austin Hedges. This to third. And that's a fair ball. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
That is it. The left fielder.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in for the Indians, Brad Parks. He had a fantastic day at the plate in his AAA debut. Let's see if he can continue to impress in this one. Parks recently arrived after he got called up from AA.
Ball, that's down.
Back to that 6 RBI game, he was looking super comfortable and confident at the dish. I'm sure the scouts watching took note of that. 2-1 now. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down. And if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. Next pitch is outside. That one hammered but pulled foul. Payoff pitch. This one is labeled. That one is back. Caught just shy of the wall. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Parks swings through it for strike 1. That curveball had no business getting a strike. The hitter was ready to crush it, but it never quite got to where it should have. Pitcher knows he dodged a bullet there. Now a rip into left center. That's a base hit. And here comes the runner. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Good bounce back in that AB. He fell behind early, but managed to hit a nice line drive when it counted. Runner on the go. In the air to left. Lampy moving in on this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Now batting.
Let's take a peek at his pitch usage in this one. So far, it looks like he only trusts 2 of his offerings. He's thrown one of those 2 more than 80% of the time today. Very little. There goes the runner in the dirt. And no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. His very first stolen base at the AAA level, and I have a feeling there's a lot more of those to come. In the air, right field, Jones. Under it. Gets there. Got it. That ends the inning and limits the damage. 2 runners left stranded. 2 down and a runner at second base. Nolan Jones now at the plate. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to third. Nice grab. Throws to first. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Brad Parks digs in now. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Come on, big dog. We need you right here.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Swings through that one for strike 2. Just off the outside corner. And that's ball 2. What a take with 2 strikes. That misses the zone. Counts full, 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting.
Next up for the Indians, Tyler Callahan. The 0-1. It's a pop-up. And the infield fly will call.
Batter's out.
So up next, Edward Florentino. And now the 1-2. Ripped towards third. They get the force. And that ends the inning. 2 outs, runner on first base. Coming up now to the dish for Indianapolis, Brad Parks.
Ball, that's in.
And another ball. That one misses. And the tying run is aboard.
Ball 4.
4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Stepping to the plate for Indianapolis, Tyler Callahan. 1-2 offering. Now a flare off the bat. And that'll do it. If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably follow. Very good work.
We all just need a minute. The party been started. We all just need to finish. If I buy a chain, I'm doing it.
Gabriel Arias, the next to hit. And the 1-1. Hard ground ball, base hit. 1 run's in. Here comes the throw. He's easily tagged out at third, and that's 2 gone. 2 outs, runner on first base. Next up for the Indians, Brad Parks.
Nope. Outside.
Mace, 27 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2021. The pitch. In the air to left center. Going back pretty deep. And that's the end of the inning. One runner left. On to the next inning, and here's the catcher, Cooper Ingle. Ground ball left side. Jeb. Not in time.
No, he's in
Great
there.
effort, but it's an infield hit. Couldn't get the out, but what a defensive effort. Covered a ton of ground, and then made a strong throw to make the play a little closer. Parks, only 18 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2025. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 away. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. Brad Parks getting ready to hit. Brogdon, 31 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017. The 0-1.
Ball inside.
And 1-2. Oh, nice play. To first. And very nicely done for the out. Parks up now. 2 gone and nothing brewing, but no time like the present to start a rally.
Yep, that ball went out.
The Indians, with plenty of ground to make up, were in the bottom of the 9th inning. And swing and miss. And the 1-2. Out in front, ripped foul. Walters is just 1 strike away. That one way outside. And there's a ball. Got it. And that's the ball game. The Clippers take this one in a blowout. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. The loss is just the rotten cherry on top. Next to hit for the Clippers, Milan Tolentino. And his contact ability against lefties is stellar at this level, but righties are giving him some significant issues this season. Slow roller to third. That is the inning. Bottom half of inning number 1. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Now, Brad Parks.
Hey!
Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. And the righty fires. Dances out of the way. Runner at second with 2 down. Fights it off, we'll see another. Hops this up on the infield. Tolentino moving under it. And makes the catch. Top half, third inning. The batter now, Jake Fox. The 0-1 offering. On the ground to third. And it stays fair. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Parks in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Well, so far, so good for him today. But as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you. Still, he's been on top of it to this point. 2-0, here's the pitch. Chases a high fastball there. Tough to make contact on pitches that high up. Swing and a miss. Parks recently arrived after he got called up from Double-A. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Here comes the 2-2 offering. On the ground, right side. Can't come up with it. Not in time to get the out at first, and we'll see how they score it. No outs. Runner at first. Tyler Callahan now at the plate.
Hey, keep it going.
Here comes the 2-0. Runner on the move. In the dirt. Throws off line, and he's in there. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. Not a ton of offense in this one. Ball doesn't seem to be carrying, so they might as well try and generate. Runner going again. Got the swinging strikeout. Throw bounces, and he gets in safely with a steal. Runner at third, one away. Edward Florentino digs in now. Hit weakly on the ground. Tolentino gets it to first. 2 down as the runner comes in. And next, the cleanup hitter, Brad Parks. That one not close. Strike one. That one out to right, towards the line. Full extension, makes the catch. Runner tags and will move up to third. He took a huge gamble right there. If that ball got by him, the run scores easily from second, and maybe the hitter even ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that one. Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. Foul ball there. Next offering is down low. Good job to let the low one go there. Hit hard, should be extra bases.
You're going.
Coming around third. Runner scores and they take the lead. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of... And the runner takes off for third. In the dirt. Throw to third, and he's in there easy. In the air to left. Lampy in position. Gets there. Got it. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Safe. And they lead by 2. First and second, 2 outs. Austin Hedges, the next to hit. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard ground ball. Base hit. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. The tag, and that's the ball game. he was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Parks up now, facing one of the most hyped young arms in the game. Got it started a little too early there, strike one. Parks was flying around the bases in his last game with 3 steals. That 3 stolen base game of his, that's the kind of thing that can really draw some eyeballs from evaluators in a positive way. Might need to bump up his speed tool. 0-2 now. And that one is inside for ball 1. Went around, strike 3. Not an easy call there, but that will end. 2 outs, base is empty. Parks measures 5'10", 225 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2025. And a breaking ball catches the corner at the knees. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 down and nobody aboard. Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-2. That one is upstairs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Out towards left center. Halpin should have this one. And makes the catch. So digging in, Jake Fox. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming to the plate. Runner scores and they have the lead. Now the tag at second and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. At the plate, Brad Parks.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Ball
Getting deep into this one, and they haven't had an answer for what he's been doing on the mound. He's really executing well in this outing. Check swing, that's a ball. Fletcher leading off first with 2 away. And this one lifted to left. It's back. And that's the 3rd out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Brad Parks. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That one close, ruled a ball. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though.
Inside ball.
Base hit, right field.
Find the ball, find the ball.
The tying run is aboard. And that's an advantage count paying off for the hitter. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. This one to right. That's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Edward.
And now the center fielder, Edward Florentino.
Hey, look good. No
Runner, yes,
Runner
yes.
on the go. Swings and flares it. And that's the inning. 2 runners. He'll need better showings than this one if he wants to advance. And they'll need better from him if they want to get some wins. Now the third baseman, Brad Parks.
Baseman, Brad Parks.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, late cut there. Way outside. Now 1-2. That's a clear overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. Couldn't hold back, rung up on strikes. 2 down. Welcome back. The Indians at the dish now in the bottom of the 4th. Skies it out towards left center. 1 down. Well, he certainly wasn't willing to wait around. Just barely missed hitting that first pitch fastball out of here. Parks in the box again, takes a strike. They haven't mustered much offense yet, but they're not that far down. One mistake could put them right in this thing.
Cool.
Ground ball to third. To first. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. We go to the top of the 7th. Stuart Fairchild getting ready to hit. Here's the 1-2 offering. On the ground to third. Parks. Jumps and throws across his body. Nice play off the bounds for the out. Parks steps in looking to be the rally starter. This could be the inning that flips this game. Swing and a high fly ball out to left. 1 up, 1 down. That's a well-executed pitch. He got him out in front. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel like he didn't do enough to lift them.